My name is Robert Mahoney. I am the Deputy Executive Director of the Committee to Protect Journalists. I'm in overall charge of the Emergencies response team and built this program after the events in Syria where journalists were captured and killed. It prompted us to think, what can CPJ do to prevent tragedies like this from occurring in the future? In the last few years, we've seen the rise of militias, criminal gangs, and other groups which know no allegiance to any particular state and where advocacy doesn't work. More journalists have died over the last 6 years than in any time that CPJ has been keeping records. We've seen a surge in the kidnapping and capture of journalists for either financial ransom or for political purposes. Now with the Islamic State, we've seen that journalists are captured because they make news, not because they report news. We talked to freelance journalists, we talked to other news organizations. What could we do? What contribution could we bring? And it became clear very early on that we needed to build a team where we would have in-house expertise on journalist security, on safety, to be able to push that information out to those journalists that didn't have access to it. Big news organizations have closed foreign bureaus and rely more and more on freelancers and independent journalists to produce content from frontline conflict zones or from hostile environments. We want to become a valuable resource for journalists who are covering conflict and hostile environment. We need to establish CPJ as an authority on safety and mitigation of risk for journalists, so that we can, I hope, see a reduction in the number of journalists, particularly young freelance journalists, that get into trouble. We hope that we'll be able to give them the information that they need to make the right choices before they go to a conflict area.